Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. I am Lotus and today if you are tuning in, it is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day for everybody who celebrates it out there. And I am creating for you a very unique angelic ASMR session where we are actually going to be focusing on the energy of unconditional love today. So today we are going to light a candle and we're going to attune us to the Reiki symbols, and then we're going to do some cord cutting, and then I really want to focus on kind of like shedding the old version of ourselves that no longer is resonating with us, and then I would like to plant us into the new 5D template of unconditional love. Often our environment is what shapes us. So if our environment is not of love, then most likely we're going to have kind of like weeds coming through your foundation, and your foundation's going to begin to crack and you'll have problems, and then eventually you'll have tower moments that come because your foundation wasn't sturdy. So today we are going to start off our foundation very sturdy by planting us in unconditional love. So I am creating this unique video for you guys, and I'm kind of just going to go with the flow on how this is all going to go. So let's go ahead and dive right in, all right? For all of my brand new subscribers and for everybody who's new to my channel, welcome guys. Here on my channel, we heal, integrate, and evolve together as one. And I am Lotus, and I am so very excited to have all of you in here. For everybody who donates to the channel and for everybody who comments and subscribed, I just thank you guys so very much. All of your guys' encouragement and support really does, like, you guys fill me up with love, and you guys make it possible for me to kind of keep moving forward in my purpose, because I do these videos for you guys, and so I hope that you guys enjoy them. All right, so let's go ahead and attune us to the Reiki symbols and light a candle. All right, so I have this candle. It is it's pretty low, so I figured we can use this for today's session because it's pink, and pink is not only my favorite color, but it's also the color of unconditional love. And so let's go ahead and light this candle together. So as we light this candle, for yours and mine and everybody in the collective who's tuning in right now, highest and greatest good, in perfect alignment and comfort, I call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to please come forth now to put an energetic portal of protection. That way the connection between me and you is secure and safe. And if you guys would like to set your own intention today, my intention for today's session is to plant us into the new 5D template of unconditional love, to help us raise our vibration to love, because when we're in love, anything is possible, because all you need is some love. So let's see if I can tilt this, and if you guys want to look into the candle, set your own intention, you may do so now. And I am actually going to attune us to the Reiki symbols. All right? Chakare, 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 chakare. Chakare, chakare, chakare. Seiki, seiki, seiki. Anjosne, shosne, shosno. Anjosne, shosno. Ooh, that's getting hot. Now I see why this was black here. It's burning good now. Alrighty. So to begin, I know we lit the candle, but I really want, so I just got these, literally just got these. Let's see if I can not struggle on camera opening these up. I struggle opening everything. So these are actually called Lotus, and they're for your crown chakra. And so we're going to light one of these incense, and I'm going to, maybe if I can even get this out. Let's watch me struggle, guys. Okay, so, ooh, I got this. Alright. Alright, we're gonna light one of these together. And grab just one. Okay. Oh wow, this smells so good. If this is what a real lotus smells like, this is like heaven. Wow, that smells amazing. That's like literally incredible. It's like almost light, like a flower petal. I like it. So we are going to light this incense, and I'm going to actually move this throughout your entire etheric field, because this incense is for the crown chakra. I wanted to kind of move this around our entire etheric field, starting at your crown chakra right here, at the top of your head. Alright. But I wanted it to move this down our entire etheric field and our aura so that we can bring us into a higher vibrational energy frequency by allowing the smoke to gently move down your entire etheric field, gently covering you, moving you into a higher vibrational frequency of unconditional love. It's like placing you, like my intention right now is like placing you in a cloud of love. It sounds kind of odd, but I think kind of oddly, so. Alright, so you move all the way down. Wow, this smells like I'm like on a mountaintop, like climbing a mountain, and there's like fresh flowers on the side of a mountain. Like, this is what this lotus scent smells like. Like, this is really incredible. I love it. Wow. Move it back up. So if anything, since it smells so wonderful, and I had said that pretend this is like a cloud, and this is burning really, really well, so just imagine me putting you on a cloud of unconditional love, helping you rise above all the chaos, darkness, into peace and tranquility. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and let that finish burning out. And shout out to one of my closest friends, Kettle. He recently just gave me both of these, and I believe he didn't actually know for sure what they were, but I think they're spirit quartz. I could be wrong, and I'm not sure if it's going to let you. The lighting might be a little bit too dark, perhaps. It looks pretty when I'm off in the blue. Okay, but so my intention for these right now, because they are kind of, they're not necessarily prickly. What word am I trying to think of? they got like little tiny shards in a sense. So they're a little sharp, but not really, right? They're more beautiful than anything. So what my intention for these is I am going to move this throughout your entire aura and etheric field. And we're going to use these as kind of like scrubbing away anything on your surface right now that is no longer serving you, right? It's kind of like those face masks that is like the black charcoal face mask that you put on. That is my intention for these right here, okay? So we're gonna start at the crown chakra, all right? So I just want you just close your eyes and just take a deep breath with me, okay? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your jaw. It's allowing anything that is no longer serving you, any thoughts, anxiety, tension in the body. Perhaps you have an overactive mind right now. Whatever it is that's coming to the surface, I want you to observe it and then let it go. Just gently releasing as we're scrubbing away on the surface. Scrubbing away all insecurities, any energetic blockages, preventing flow. When we're not in flow, we tend to reflect on the outside, and it can look like delays, or it can look like anger, outburst, or other people somehow not cooperating, or challenges and obstacles. It can manifest in a lot of different ways. So it's important to keep up not only on your spiritual hygiene, but your physical and mental and emotional. Your whole package deal, okay? Scrubbing away. Alright, now I'm going to scrub on your solar plexus area, which is located in the center of your body. I'm going to focus basically on your whole torso actually right now, okay? Just gently scrubbing away. Now we are going to, let's use these. And we're going to do some cord cutting. And let's go ahead and I want to cut any cords right now of attachments from others, or addictions, or maybe codependency, or let's not limit ourselves just to attachments. Let's say maybe it's belief systems or any type of patterns that you're becoming aware of, any insecurities, anything that's coming to the surface that you would like to cut away. Let's go ahead and do that now, okay? So I'm just gonna gently cut. I'm gonna pull some of these cords out and then cut them away, okay? So I'm actually seeing, let's do this. We're going to use this massive selenite right now. And I am actually going to draw some of the symbols on your third eye. And it looks like your third eye, there's a blockage in it. So I'm going to draw some of these symbols on it, and then we're going to really, that way it can open it more. And then we can focus on really starting to clear that out, okay? So just close your eyes. We're going to take a deep breath in. I want you to inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And then I'm going to draw the symbols, okay? So let's do this together. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Alrighty, okay. Now we're going to do a little bit more cord cutting, okay? So I'm going to focus right there on the third eye. It's like 3 massive cords, so kumbaya nosto kumbrakora king. Alright. If you have been second guessing yourself, or if you find yourself in a state of confusion, this is probably due to your third eye. It was overactive. So I use some Reiki symbols to kind of bring you back into balance. Often when we are receiving way too much downloads or we are way too far in our head, it is because we're not doing enough exercise or anything to move us into our physical body, right? So part of grounding yourself is actual physically exercising and moving your body, like physical movement in the body. That's why it's important to stay healthy and fit. This isn't just because it's important to stay healthy and fit, but because it really does benefit your body also in a very spiritual way, because when we are regularly exercising, we are transmuting the energy in our body. And remember, everything happens within you first. Your world is inside you. All right? So, if you want anything to change on the outside, you got to do it inside first. So, remember that. Let's do one more. now I have this very unique, I'm not even sure what to call this. Someone gave it to me. My friend Shiny gave it to me. It's like a mold of some sort. It does glow in the dark, which is kind of cool. And like I can like put a little string on it and make it a necklace or something. I don't really know what it is though. He makes a lot of molds, and he had me pick out a few different molds that he created. One of these things I grabbed, it was like this really cool galaxy. It was like this tiny marble size, and he was like a whole galaxy in there. It was so cool. He just learned how to like blow glass, I guess, or something like that. But sidetrack, sorry. But that was in there, and I was like, ooh, I can use that for my ASMR. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna use this, and because it's like plastic, it's like a hard plastic, you know. Maybe this is plastic. I don't know. But we're gonna use it to, now that we have scrubbed away everything on the surface that isn't serving us, and we cut some of these cords away, what I want to do now with this is I want to start your crown chakra, and we're actually going to completely cut completely down in half. I know that sounds weird, but energetically, what my idea of this is, if you visualize it with your third eye, I'm visualizing us almost like completely shedding the old version of ourselves now, so that we can plant ourselves into the new person that we're going to be coming, right? Allow us to, I want to do like use this as cutting the, like being the catalyst almost that cuts through and breaks through your comfort zone almost, of only if you're comfortable with this, of course, but your comfort zone of who you used to be. That way we can expand and evolve into who we're meant to be, which is going to match these 5D templates of unconditional love, right? So this is completely pain-free, okay? It's not gonna hurt, and we're gonna do this together, so you're not alone, right? So I'm going to just gently go ahead and, starting at the crown chakra, just gently slicing through, moving all the way, moving all the way through and down in a straight line, bringing it all the way down to the floor. And now I'm going to use my hands, and I'm just kind of going to help us release and kind of like shed that part of us, okay? So I'm just going to gently helping you take off your mask, because you are safe to go through this change, to go through this transition, and you are strong enough and courageous enough to become the person you have been wanting to be, the person you already are. You're just allowing yourself to emerge in a more high vibrational way. Alright, now that we have gently taken off our mask and shed the old version of ourselves, it doesn't even have to be our whole self. It can just maybe be habits that you no longer want to associate yourself with or break free from. It could be limiting belief systems. It could even be a complete mindset shift, as in shifting from a more abundant mindset. Maybe you were in a poverty mindset, and so now you're shifting into a more abundant mindset. this is going to look different for everybody, okay? Alright, and now we are going. So I have my treasure. Beautiful. I really love this thing, I'm not gonna lie. I just got this recently and I just think it's perfect size. Look at this treasure chest. Yes, and this is where I keep all of our goodies. There's crystals, of course. I love it. But we're gonna actually use all of these crystals and we are going to use them as our soil in the 5D templates that we are going to plant ourselves in. Look what I got for us. I'm so excited. So it has little hearts on it for Valentine's Day. So we're going to use this and we're going to fill it with a bunch of the crystals that are in our treasure chest. And those crystals are going to be basically the soil that we're going to plant ourselves in, which are going to be the 5D templates of unconditional love. So we are going to slowly, I'm just going to put a bunch of these crystals in our little pot here. And I'm going to fill it up. Oh, look, I just got this piece too. Isn't it beautiful? We got rose quartz in here. We have rose quartz, golden healer quartz, selenite, garnet. I think that's an aquamarine I just put in there. This is a piece of a selenite. It's part of my heart that broke. But it's okay. We're going to put it in here and we're going to heal it. Okay? No. And then some of these, this I believe is a moonstone. But it is all higher vibrational. Oops. Alright, that is the last of them. These are actually really heavy. Alright, so now that we have got all of our soil now in our little pot, I want you guys to think of everything you would like to plant yourself in of high vibration. Any ideas, thoughts, affirmations, I want you to send all of your energy right now towards me, and I want you to visualize you putting it right now in this pot that we are planting ourselves in. Alrighty, so now that we have planted ourselves in the soil and in the pot, I am going to go ahead and channel my energy with yours, and I'm going to send you guys. I'm also going to speak some light language, and I am going to send you guys unconditional love. And when I speak light language, my intention is to have those light codes be seeds as the 5D templates that are being planted with you, and each of us are going to be activated in a different way. So, all right. And as I am channeling my energy with yours and speaking light language, I want you guys to close your eyes, and I want you to place both hands over your heart, and I want you guys to visualize with your third eye beautiful, pure, pink, bright light. And I want you to completely feel your entire inside of your body. And then as your entire inside of your body is completely filled with this light, I want it to begin to pour out of you so that you are completely shining as bright as you can get yourself. All right? So you do that, and I'm going to channel my energy. All right? So Alakina marakanas to no mayanas takish. Alamora kanamora kiston dorokomoro no no neno kombosh. Alamorokos to no muna no no mokunus to rakish. Alamara kistano no mora karamorokuna yashato korokusta yamora. Alamara kistana no marakanos to numbrokona no rokosto numbrokosti stunno. Kun marakista rokush harakin. Halana morkostin norkosto no morkoroko. Parkiston brakina. Rakista rokostin doroko marakoston rakosh. Rakina rakaston moyatakas. Pala rokostonida sta yumba kosh kosh kosh. I want you guys to visualize yourself inside of that pot being planted right now. And as you are being planted, I am going to bring in some water. And I'm going to use this water to help water us. And as I have this water flowing in and out, and as it surrounds us, because we all need water. Now that we've been planted, we need water to grow, right? So now we're going to bring in this water, and I'm going to say some positive affirmations as we water us. Alright? Allowing yourself to relax. Now that you've been planted, the only thing you need to do is become still and allow the process to happen naturally for you and just surrender. You are worthy. You are brave. You are kind. You are caring. You are a warrior light. You are funny and intelligent. You are everything you've always been looking for. You are strong. You are worthy. You are loved. I am positive. I am abundant. I am financially free. I am in an abundant mindset. I am healthy. I am caring. I am kind. I am intelligent. I am funny. I easily manifest all that I need. I face my fears head on. I am worthy of love. I accept all of myself fully. I am standing in my power. My emotions are in balance with my mind and heart. As I surrender, I get in alignment and flow with the universe. I am the master of my emotions. I am self-disciplined. I love to exercise daily. I respect and value my body as a sacred temple it is. I am in flow with the universe. I express my passion with joy. I am healed. I am powerful. I am confident. I experience every moment fully through all of my senses now. Now I want you to just relax into this water. Almost like when we're back in the womb of the mother. Allowing the gentle waves to soothe you like a lullaby. Guiding you and gently pushing you through any obstacle, challenges, or difficulty you find yourself in. You are exactly where you need to be. You are a being of divine love. And everything that you desire, all your dreams, everything that you seek is on its way to you now. So now that we have planted ourselves and we have watered ourselves, this is what we shall all be once we finally allow ourselves to blossom and bloom. Each of us will become our own tree of life. And what I love about this is that just like each of us are our own tree of life, we also are part of our family tree here. And each one of these branches represent each one of you guys. And we all play our own unique part. And what I love about it is all of these crystals that are on this tree right now all represent the different chakras, which is all the different colors of the rainbow, which is also each one of us. We all have our own part to play here on Earth and in our tribe. Nobody's better than the other. We are all perfect just the way that we are. And every day we're evolving into a better, high vibrational version of ourselves. And each one of you should be so proud of yourself, because I am so proud of you. And just remember, you are loved because you are love. And I just want to thank every single one of you for being one of these beautiful branches that is on my tree in our soul tribe here. So thank you everybody who has been tuning in. I hope everybody enjoyed this little video and session that I have created for all of you. And I hope that all of you guys have a blessed day, and I am wrapping you all in my love. Namaste.